Oh, hi, Bubba.
Hey, Lamont. Say, is that what you're going to wear when you go on your trip around the world?
Yeah, Bubba, it's a peacoat.
Yeah? Did you know that when you bought it?
That's what it's called, Bubba. It's a Navy peacoat.
House sure seems empty since your pop been gone.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it, Bubba?
Look at that. He must have forgot to take his hat.
Hey, you know what, Bubba? I gave Pop this hat for his 65th birthday. Look at that. You see them initials? FS, Fred Sanford.
You know what he told me those initials stood for? Fine son.
He told you that?
Yeah, you know what else he told me? He told me he understood why you had to go away. Just as long as you always remember what he looks like and how he sounds. By the way, Lamont, do you still seem to be hearing his voice here in the house?
Yeah, Bubba, and it's really weird.
Lamont! Lamont!
Did you hear that, Bubba?
Hear what?
Pop's voice. I mean, it wasn't just my imagination. I really heard it that time.
I didn't hear nothing.
I swear I heard it, Bubba.
Don't go, Lamont.
Now, don't tell me you didn't hear it that time, Bubba. You know what I think? That sounded like it came from upstairs. I think Pop's in his house somewhere.
Don't go, son. Don't go.
It sounds like it came from down here.
Take it easy, Lamont. Take it easy. Here, sit down and relax. I'll take a look outside. You just sit. Well, ain't nothing out there. You know what I think, Lamont? I think it's because you two spent all those years in this house together. I'll bet when you get out in the middle of that ocean, you won't hear it no more. Don't you think so?
I don't know, Bubba. I don't know.
Well, in case I don't see you, have a good trip.
Oh, yeah, thanks, Bubba. Thanks a lot.
Okay, so long, Lamont.
So long, Bubba.
Did the dummy go for it?
Yes.
Dummy! Dummy!
Well, even if I do decide to do it, Pop, that doesn't give me much time, you know.
You got 9 months. Sometimes you don't need that.
You need at least 9 months unless you're a rabbit.
No, you don't. What about that girl, that Peterson girl that married that guy from Chicago? They wasn't married but 4 months. And then wham, boom-a-loom, bam. Baby. Listen, son, do it. I always wanted me a grandbaby.
And I want you to have one, Pop. It's just that I don't want to go rushing into something that I'm going to be sorry for later.
You won't be sorry. It's nothing like having somebody home where you can come home to them and sit down with them and eat with them and sleep with them and sit around the table counting money with them.
I'm not getting married, man. I'm not ready to give up my freedom.
Well, are you ready to give up some of your teeth? You get married.
I'm not getting married. I'm not getting married.
You got to get married.
I don't have to get married. Look, Pop, there's a million things that I want to do, man. I want to have adventure and travel. I want to have girlfriends.
There's plenty of time for girlfriends after you get married.
Hey, Pop, something's burning in the oven. Hey, that's it, Pop. I decided, man. I'm not getting married.
But what about the $7,000?
The money doesn't count, man. When I get married, it's gonna be for love, not money.
Well, what about a compromise? Love of money.
Do you know what you're asking me to do? You're asking me to sell myself for $7,000.
No, I ain't. You have to sell yourself. Just rent it out for a little while.
Look, Pop, it's not that I'm against marriage. It's just that I want to wait for the right girl to come along.
Well, when is that gonna happen?
I don't know. I go out with a lot of girls, but the girls that you go out with aren't necessarily the ones you want to marry. Look, you married Mom because she was your perfect girl. I mean, she was warm and wonderful and wise.
And working.
Don't worry, Pop. I'll find her sooner or later.
Better sooner than later. You know, you only got 9 months. You ain't Bugs Bunny.
Hey, Pop, what are you doing down here in the middle of the night?
Well, son, I couldn't sleep. You know, I was thinking about what you said about me not doing my share. And I'm gonna do something about it. I'm gonna bring some big money in this house.
Hey, I think that's great, Pop. But why don't you go back to bed now so you'll be able to work with me on the truck tomorrow?
I ain't talking about working on no truck. I'm talking about big money. Real big money. I should have thought about it a long time ago. I'm gonna write a book about my life. Hell. Other people write a lot of books and stuff about stuff they did and make a fortune.
You mean to tell me you think people are going to pay their hard-earned cash to read about the memoirs of Fred Sanford?
I'm not gonna call it that. I got some tricky names that I'm gonna put in there. Wanna hear them?
No.
How about the Junkstercists? I know what I'll call it. I'll name it after you. The Day of the Jackass.
No, Rodney, not horse racing again.
Please, honey.
No.
Honey, he can't miss. Now, listen, honey. He's going to be a long shot because of the field, but I know the trainer, and he swore the horse couldn't lose.
What is he talking about?
Fred, my husband has only one problem.
Yeah, he's colorblind.
No, he's a horse player.
Was, Francis, was. Now, I haven't played the horses in months, have I, honey? Now, I'll admit I've blown a lot of money, but I've quit, haven't I?
Well, you have eased off. You really have. But why are you bringing it up now?
There's a horse running at Santa Anita today named Going Bananas. Now, he's going to go off at 10-1. $100 will get us 1,000. Now, I know he's going to win. I know the trainer, I know the horse, and by sheer coincidence, my dear nephew just said the name, Going Bananas. Honey, it's a sure thing. I'd be willing to bet all their money on it.
Oh, you ain't gonna put a quarter of my money on
Come on, brother. Nephew. Shh. Hey, man, say you agree with me, do you?
Listen, Rodney, I'm gonna tell you what Francis should have told you a long time ago.
What's that?
This. I disagree with gambling. I disagree with you marrying my sister, and you disagree with my stomach.
Oh, Fred!
Hey, Francis, come here.
Rodney! Rodney!
Let him go. Let him go.
Well, Fred, he's my husband!
Will you shut up? Will you shut up? I got looking good for all the people, for all the billboard watchers. You'll be looking beautiful. Excuse me, Mitzi. I gotta go answer the telephone. The telephone. When I said that, no use sitting alone in your room. Come to the cabaret. I'm coming. Wait a minute. Hello. Wilson's Tobacco Shop. Oh, yeah. You want a walking billboard for next Thursday? Oh, certainly. And listen, for $5 extra, I'll have Missy put a cigar in her mouth and smoke it. What? Well, Well, you another one. And your mother. Come in the music.
Hey, Pop,
Hey, son.
there's an elephant in the yard.
I thought I could fool you. I thought it would surprise you. I thought you'd think it was part of the junk.
Well, the junk doesn't wear green nail polish, Pop. Whose elephant is it?
But it belongs to Dan. He left it here as collateral. Son, we're gonna be rich. I'm gonna be a rich man. I got 11 clients lined up already.
Clients.
Yeah, clients. Come on, I'll show you what I'm talking about.
I
Just
come
come
on, there's
on.
an elephant in the yard. I don't
Just
understand.
follow me
What
and
is the elephant
I'll
doing
show
here
you what
in
I'm
the
talking
yard?
about. Look here. See, for 50, move on, Missy. Atta girl. Look here, son. $15 a day, and I walk her all through El Segundo.
Are you kidding? That's not even gonna cover your expenses. Do you know what it costs to feed an elephant?
Of course I know what it costs to feed an elephant. I've been feeding you all these years, ain't I, Dumbo?
Now look, Fred, you can't list Bubba as a dependent.
Why not? He depends on me for 6 free meals a week. Put him down.
I will not put him down. He cannot be a dependent.
Well, then, put him down as a charity.
No.
A loss.
No.
All right, then make it a medical expense.
A medical expense?
Yeah, pain in the butt.
Are you here for the Red Fox look-alike contest?
Oh, you noticed the resemblance immediately.
I was talking to him.
Him, you don't look like Red Fox. I'm the one who look like Red Fox. Look at that. Take a good look. I look like Red Fox?
I don't know. I've never seen Mr. Fox sickly.
How would you like me to get a mirror so you can see yourself ugly?
How would you like to take a seat, Big Mouth?
How would you like to take a walk, big...
Come on. Fred, wake up, Fred.
Wait a minute, oh.
Fred,
Oh, I thought I was watching a tennis match.
do you remember ever taking any trips for business purposes?
Wait a second, Marvin. Say, listen, you here for the look-alike contest?
I certainly am.
You sure you here for the right Fox? This is the red one, not the silver one.
I can see that you're the same color as Mr. Fox, but you don't look like his class at all. You see, there's a lot more to looks than meets the eye.
A lot more to this fist that can meet your eye.
All right. Attention, please. Attention. Sir, would you please sit down?
You heard her. Everybody sit down.
You're the only one that's standing.
I talk, they listen. Now I can sit down.
Do you remember taking anyone out to dinner or entertaining for business purposes?
Yeah, I entertain every customer that came in my shop.
You do?
Sure.
How?
When they ask for the price, and I tell them, they bust out laughing.
And now, here is your panel of judges. First of all, let's meet and greet Mr. Fox's personal manager, Mr. Harold Harrison.